Hello, Miss Iran. I'm Felix Leonardo from class 9B, absent 8, and I'm going to tell a story tale about Legenda Selat Bali. One day in Bali, there lived a powerful Brahim named Sidi Mantra Sang. Sidi Mantra, Sang Yang Widya or Batara Guru presented the Brahim with wealth and a beautiful wife. After several years of marriage, the Brahmin and his wife had a son named Mani Angkran. Mani Angkran grew up to be a handsome and intelligent young man. However, the young man liked to gamble. He often lost when gambling and was forced to place his parents' belongings as bets. The young man was also not shy about taking a loan. Unable to pay the debt from his gambling habit, Mani Angkran asked his father for help. Sidi Mantra fasted and prayed for help from the gods. Suddenly, he heard a voice. Sidi Mantra, there is a treasure guarded by a dragon named Naga Basuki in the crater of Mount Agung. Go there and ask the dragon to give you some of the treasure. Sidi Mantra went to Mount Agung and overcame all the obstacles during his journey. Arriving at the edge of the crater of Mount Agung, he sat cross-legged. When he rang the bell, he recited a spell and called out the name of Naga Basuki. Not long after that, the dragon came out. After hearing about Sidi's mantra visit to the crater, Basuki dragon withered and gold diamonds came out of its scales. After saying thank you, Sidi Mantra excused himself after returning home. Sidi Mantra gave the treasure he got from the dragon to Mani Angkran, hoping that he would not gamble again. However, Mani Angkran suddenly spent all the treasures that Sidi Mantra had given him. Not long after that, Mani Angkran again asked his father for help. However, Sidi Mantra was disappointed and refused his son's request. Mani Angkran did not remain silent. He found out where his father got the treasure. Not long afterward, Mani Angkran knew that the treasure was obtained from Mount Agung. Mani Angkran knew that to get there he had to cast a spell. However, he never learned about prayers and mantras. Before, he only brought out the bell stolen from his father. When Sidi Mantra was sleeping, after arriving at the crater of Mount Agung, Mani Angkran rang the bell. He became very frightened when he saw Naga Basuki. After hearing Mani Angkran's intention to visit the dragon, Naga Basuki said, I will give you the treasures you asked for, but you must promise to change your behavior. Don't gamble anymore. Remember the law of karma, said Naga Basuki. Mani Angkran was amazed to see the gold, diamonds, and gems in front of him. Evil intentions then overcame his heart. Wanting to get more treasure, Mani Angkran slashed the tail of the Basuki dragon when the dragon turned his body to return to its nest. Mani Angkran immediately fled from that place in fear. However, Mani Angkran did not know that the dragon was a very powerful creature. When the dragon licked Mani Angkran's feet on the ground, Mani Angkran burned to ashes. Seeing his son's death, Sidi Mantra became very sad. He immediately looked for Naga Basuki and begged his son to come back to life. Naga Basuki granted Sidi Mantra's request on the condition that Sidi Mantra returned the dragon's tail to normal. Then, using his power, Sidi Mantra healed the dragon's tail normally after Mani Angkran was revived by the dragon. Mani apologized and promised to not repeat his actions again. Siddhimantra knew that his son had repented, but he decided that he could not live with Mani Angkaran anymore. "You have to start a new life," said Siddhimantra. In the blink of an eye, he disappeared. Where he stood, water source appeared that grew bigger and bigger, like a sea with magical powers. Siddhimantra created a line that separated him from his son. This is the story. This is the basis of the original of the Bali Strait, which separates the island of Bali from Java. That is it from me, and thank you for hearing and watching my story. Goodbye.